Hi, my name is Crystal Olavarria, and I'm the Career Conversationalist. Thank you for joining me today. Today, we're going to be talking about internships. Look where others aren't looking. Discover why your inner circle has unadvertised internships. Avoid the what do you have to offer mistake and learn how to find better internships via word of mouth. Do you have friends, neighbors, and family members who are self employed? If you are like most people, you know quite a few self-employed professionals. Sometimes these people are just starting their career, and other times they have been making steady progression for a while. Regardless of where a person is in their career, they can almost always use help. This is especially true for professionals who have recently changed careers, such as moving from the corporate America world to start their own company. Discover why your inner circle has unadvertised internships. Most self-employed people are busy acquiring new customers and servicing current customers. They are busy working in their business rather than on their business. Therefore, the thought of providing internships never crosses their mind. If approached properly, many of these people will be more than happy to provide internships. I will use myself as an example. I have spent a lot of time, energy, and money learning about social media and being an internet marketer. There is a lot to implement. I would be happy to teach someone what I know in exchange for help in implementing internet marketing strategies. At the time of writing this blog post, I have not taken the time to create or post a formal internship opportunity. However, I am open to a discussion if someone approaches me in a respectful and professional manner. Avoid the what do you have to offer mistake. People tend to negatively associate internships with working for free or working at a discounted price, also known as a stipend. The logic is if someone is paid well, then it is not an internship. It is a job. The ideal situation is to be paid on the job while receiving job training for advancement. However, not all employers heavily invest in their employees. Oftentimes, incentives are given to attract the best talent, and then companies reinvest to keep that talent. Therefore, many people are left on their own to try and figure out how to gain job related experience and become part of the workforce that is considered talented. The predicament all students face when they are preparing for the workforce is known as a catch 22, where employers want to hire people with experience, but how does your child gain experience if employers are not hiring your child? Therefore, it is easy to understand why participating in an internship is encouraged as a means to help your child gain experience. The challenge is if your child doesn't understand the predicament he or she is in, then he or she will question why he or she is being encouraged to work for free or for pennies on the dollar. As such, your child may think, if I'm going to work for free, then I better be learning a lot in exchange. His or her attitude, although not stated verbally, may show up in body language as skeptical and judgmental. Your child will be communicating the message, make this internship worth my time and I may seriously consider it. This attitude will usually show up in your son or daughter's tone of voice when asking the question, what do you or this company have to offer? A tonality of entitlement is the worst thing your child can do. People providing internships do not want to feel obligated to someone who's unappreciative. Oftentimes, the person providing the internship has their own work impeded because they are taking time to explain their work to help your child understand the scope of the project. Furthermore, delays to the professional's productivity are caused by the time it takes to guide your child to complete tasks competently. Therefore, the professional who's grooming your child for a future has their production time hindered and doesn't want to endow their knowledge to your child unless he or she is genuinely grateful. Learn how to find better internships via word of mouth. Employers are increasingly interested in malleable interns. The more malleable your child becomes, the easier it will be for your child to attract better opportunities. The reason being is as technology changes, the way business is conducted will continue to change as well. Employers need people who can handle the pressure of being shaped for new tasks who don't bend or crack. People who can handle the pressure will be highly recommendable. While there are laws regarding interviewing and human resource practices, a person's reputation will almost always precede formal procedures in a reputable organizations. Casual conversations where people are talking favorably about your child is the best way to bypass formal structures that were created to screen applicants out. To demonstrate what I'm talking about, let's look at a hypothetical situation that I hope comes true. Let's say that as a parent, you reach out to me in regards to an internship for your son or daughter. Your child is constantly on social media and has a lot of friends and likes. You want your child to explore becoming a social media manager as a career option, and your child has agreed to explore such opportunities. I don't have the time to teach your child everything, nor would I want to overwhelm your child. However, I can select an aspect of social media to focus on as an internship opportunity. Since your child is already familiar with social media, your child understands the importance of using visual images to capture people's attention. While your child may already know what to do, there's a high probability that your child relies on his or her intuition to guide him or her in creating great posts. However, professionals do not rely 100% on intuition. They study their craft, they know the elements involved, and they can create great work consistently. In this case, does your child know what to do to ensure that each post is a great post? Now, I'm going to show you some things that your child will be made aware of if he or she does an internship with the career conversationalist. Where to find images for reuse with modification for zero cost. How to select the best images with a target audience will resonate with. Awareness of an editing tool available for zero cost. Understanding visual layouts and how an eye travels around the post. Also, since a brand like the Career Conversationalist needs a steady stream of new content to share with followers, it is necessary for your child to understand how to manufacture high-quality posts consistently over a designated period of time. Therefore, your child will also learn how to plan a schedule to meet the manufacturing goal, an electronic filing system to hold raw goods or images for future posts, a system of transferring pictures to another file when they have been taken from their raw form and manufactured into a post, a system for naming posts so they are easy to distribute on social media management system that integrates multiple social media accounts for brand management, an understanding of branding in order to maintain high quality control standards, and limited access to a social media management system to schedule posts to be sent out automatically, also known as automatically. Here are some examples of the type of work your child would be responsible for creating. Okay, so for example number 1, here we go, is a post, and it is a picture of a father helping his son use a high-powered telescope. The caption reads, "Children need guidance in exploring career options." Example number 2 is a picture or a post of a picture with the father and son at sunset looking into the evening sky with a high-powered telescope nearby. The father is pointing out something in the sky, and the caption reads, "Look forward to your future." Okay, and let's go ahead and switch to post number 3, an example of a post with a picture of a young child in New York City at the top of a large skyscraper looking through binoculars at the city below from behind the safety of glass. The caption reads, "It's an urban jungle out there. Your child needs a navigation system." So, as you can see, an internship at the Career Conversationalist will help your child see social media from a new perspective. If your child is interested in further exploring a social media management as a career and has done a great job, then your child will easily develop a good reputation that can favor him or her. For example, let's say I attend a conference with my peers. During the meal breaks, I receive a lot of compliments on my social media posts. My friends are amazed at how I found time in my busy schedule to consistently create so many new wonderful posts. I'm excited that they've noticed, and I tell my friends that it's because I have an intern. My friends are likely to want an intern as well. Since I want to help my friends, and many of them have far more access to financial resources than I currently have, it's likely that my friends will want your child as an intern instead of taking the time to find their own. Since my friends want posts as well, and your child already knows how to create them, this work is not considered an internship. Rather, it makes sense for your child to be paid for the work that your child originally used to do for free, and be provided additional training to maintain the internship status. In other words, your child can go from a non-paid internship to a paid internship. For example, one of my friends may be in the process of launching a campaign for a new book or product. My friend may teach your child how to take a transcript from an interview about her upcoming book or product and highlight 1 to 2 sentences that would make a great post. A 1-hour interview may result in 10 to 20 sayings that can be used to create posts. By doing such tasks, your child will learn about pre-launching a campaign online. As word of mouth about your child's service spreads, your child will be in the position to earn more as well as learn more. A positive reputation will increase the speed of trust because your child has already proven him or herself and demonstrated that he or she can handle increasing responsibility. The beautiful thing about gaining experience in this manner is your child can showcase his or her work online and build his or her credibility better, faster, and easier. For example, if your child did an internship at the Career Conversationalist and did a great job, then I'm going to encourage your child to add the internship experience to his or her LinkedIn account, which is like an online resume, and provide links to showcase some of his and her best work. This creates a win-win situation because your child presents social proof of his or her work at the his or her work, and the Career Conversationalist wins by gaining exposure and being able to be seen by anyone who checks out your child's profile. While there are numerous internships available, you also want to consider approaching people about the possibility of creating an internship. This widens the scope of opportunities available for your child. Best of all, you might discover how flattered others are when you and your child approach them. However, prior to approaching anyone, you want to make sure that your child understands the benefits of an internship in order to avoid the "what do you have to offer" mistake. Once your child understands the value, your child will be able to select an opportunity that is a good fit for him or her. If your child discovers he or she is genuinely interested in learning more, then your child will be able to advance quickly. So what career areas do you want your child to explore via internships? Bonuses. Bonus number 1, article. Become a super intern. This is a fun, easy to read article that shares 25 superhero maneuvers that will help you soar from an intern to employee faster than your boss can say, Planet Krypton. This article also includes the subject of intern kryptonite. While Superman might have only one weakness, but there's a multitude of ways for an intern to crash and burn, destroying any chance of landing a full-time gig. What follows is a list of 7 ways to obliterate with a single blunder. Read closely and act carefully. Bonus number 2, article. Rise in social media jobs means opportunity for job seekers. While it is an older article, it has some great points, such as since the social media industry is a young industry, there aren't many professionals with years of experience. This is a terrific opportunity for new grads because they're coming into the workforce for the first time in decades, understanding more about something than the people that are hiring them, says Emily Bentington. Bonus number 3, a quote. Tell me and I will forget. Teach me and I may remember. Involve me and I will learn. Benjamin Franklin, one of the founding fathers of the United States. Thank you for your time here. I really appreciate you taking the time to check out this post. And I also just want to take a quick moment to let you know that if you like the content here, then I would encourage you to subscribe and go to the website grabyourfreegift.com/Crystal O. What it is you will receive weekly emails that include blog posts, so you'll never miss an episode, as well as a weekly inspirational quote and some occasional bonuses. I would encourage you to create a folder in your email file that's !career conversationalist. Therefore, you can save these emails, especially the ones that you want to be able to easily find again because you want to revisit the content and you want this certainly in some place you can easily access quickly that you can find. I'd also like to take a quick moment to thank Google for the technology for allowing this to happen. This is being recorded with Google Hangouts, and if you're not able to catch the live presentation, it is being made available for you to rewatch thanks to YouTube. So thank you very much, Google. And again, thank you for your time. I appreciate you being here, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care.